Hey there, CGMAS students. Welcome to Homework 1.6, Rational Number Equivalency Review. It's practice. Calculators are okay. It's due tomorrow. Please make sure you show all work. So, number one, it says, how is 0.05 written as a percent? Again, you can always double check this in your calculator, but a good way to show work is to say, all right, I know what 0.05 is as a decimal. And then to go a decimal to a percent, I swoop twice to the right from the decimal. That leaves me with 5, making 5%. C. Number two, it says, number three, which of the following fractions is equivalent to 40%? Remember, percent means per 100, so we say 40 over 100, and then we simplify it, right? So divide by 20, and I get my answer of 2/5, so B. All right, again, you can be double checking all of this with your calculator. Number 5, it says choose the decimal value that is equal to 12 over 25. All right, well, let's just go ahead and make that base 10 by multiplying by 4. In doing so, I get 48 over 100. And remember, if I got something over a base 10, then my decimal is simply what the numerator was, so 0.48. So my answer is D. Number 7, it says change 6.5 into a percentage. All right, so the decimal is 6.5. Knowing that I have 6 wholes means that my answer's got to be bigger than 1. So once, twice from the decimal, empty space gets the 0, so 650%. And again, that makes sense because I had 6 wholes, which would be 600%, plus 0.5, which I know is 50%, and that's how I get 650%. Number 9, what percent is equal to 0.125? Again, I just write down my decimal, 0.125. And from the decimal, I'm going to swoop 2 times to the right, once, twice, and ends up being 12.5%. Again, that makes sense because I don't even have 1 whole, so there's no way I could be over 100%. Right? I'll help you out with number 10 too. This is which fraction is equal to 0.45. Remember, this is in the 100th spot. Because it's in the 100th spot, all I'm going to do is put it over 100. And so 45 over 100. And then I'm going to simplify. So divide by 5. In dividing by 5, I get 9 over 20. So D. All right, to the back side. Number 1, it says, what is the decimal form of 17 over 100? It's base 10, so it's super simple. You just look at the numerator, and it's 17, so it's B, 0.17. Number 3, what fraction is equal to 0.40? Again, that's in the 100th spot. Because it's in the 100th spot, I'm going to put it over 100, so 40 over 100. And then I'm going to simply divide by 20. So dividing by 20, I should get my answer of 2/5. So B. Again, double checking with your calculator makes this super simple. For number 4, real quickly, it says circle the calculator with the largest number. Again, you got graph paper, so you should be able to line this stuff up. Remember, we line up decimals right on the decimal, just like this. And in doing so, you should be able to clearly see, if you fill in all the empty spaces with zeros, which one is the biggest one. All right. Number 7, 6.4 as a fraction or mixed number. You have 6.4. 6 is obviously your whole number. 4 is in the 10th spot, so put it over 10. So 6 and 4/10, which simplifies to 6 and 2/5, right? So B. Number 9. Sorry, if you did the video, you can skip number 8 and put an X on it. Number 9, it says write 0.68 as a percent, so write out the decimal and then swoop 2 times to the right. So that's 68%. Number 19, it says according to the survey, what fraction of people say they prefer Pepsi? Well, I know that 50% say other. 40% said Coke, so that means 90% of the circle is taken up. We know the circle has to add up to 100%, so that means there's 10% left. So basically, what is 10% as a fraction? Well, it's 10 over 100, which as you simplify, it should be 1/10, right? So C. And number 21, it says circle the object below which is less than 50% shaded. So if we count up these squares, I know this is a 5 by 4. So this means 2 by 5, so that's 10 out of 20 is shaded, so that's exactly 50%, so it can't be A. This one I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares with, triangles with 6 of them shaded, so 6/9, which is 2/3, which I know is 0.666 or 66.6, so that's not less than 50. This is 1/3, which I know is equal to 33.3 repeated percent, so that could be it. And then this is again 20ths, and I have 5, I have 11 20ths shaded, which is again greater than 50%. So C has got to be my answer. All right, that's it. Please call me if you have questions. For number 22, I would, if I were you, write it as a fraction and then say, oh, okay, let me do the long division method to try and convert it. All right, that's it.